Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Guy 73. I am Black Guy 73. Who are these so-called black leaders and who nominated them? Who appointed them as the so-called black leaders? And why do black people, oh my God, I'm about to send my dog to bed. Butch, go to bed. Go to bed. I'll be quiet. Sorry about that. But yes, who appointed these so-called black leaders and what they doing and why do we need them? Why do black people, why are black people the only people in the United States that need so-called leaders? I ain't vote for nobody to be the leader of me. I know some people like that you need these NAACPs and ALC, I think, Black Lives Matter. We don't need them people. Them people don't do nothing for you. Most of them people, the so-called black leaders, only time they show up is for a high-profile case, so they can get their name in the damn media, or they can make some money for themselves. And when the NAACP hand out an award, it be to athletes, or be to writers, or be to people we never heard of, who never did anything besides sing and act or be a politician. They get an award for that. That ain't nothing. Then with the local NAACP, I was intrigued. I wanted to join them. But they were having turmoil. They were having problems within their own organization. They were having disputes and changes and voting people out. People, the NAACP been a joke. It's been a joke for a long time. It never, it haven't had it haven't lived up to what it has started off in the 60s. When you actually had people who were doing this to make changes in the United States for so-called for the Negro people. These people, and then as I discussed in some other videos, a lot of these so-called black leaders turn out to be white people. Come on, people. Black people do not need African Americans. I hate that term, but we don't need no so-called leaders. We don't need nobody going to the White House, talk to the president about their own agenda. They haven't did a poll. They haven't called all the black people in the United States and asked them how they felt, what they wanted to be changed. And these people who on these social media was talking about they woke and all that kind of crap, when you hear them discussing black issues, it always be about reparation. They're always talking about money. They need to pay us for what our ancestors did. Nobody ain't studying that shit, people. These people ain't studying reparations. Well, a lot of people I know that ain't studying reparations. Then you got the people who just jump out on police brutality. Like, for example, not today. For example, close to the end of last year, while the George Floyd stuff was going on, no disrespect, rest in peace to that man. But a lot of people hijack that man killing for them to raise money for themselves. This so-called Black Lives Matter crap. They raised so many billions of dollars, and nobody can tell you where that money went to. Nobody can tell you where that money went to. There was donations, and then there was a joker shit when I like Netflix, but Netflix pissed me off when they started showing black shows, and they had a part of the somebody Black Lives Matter crap, and they show black comedy shows and stuff like that. Man, that was a joke, people. That was a joke. If you want to help black people, applaud them, give them a job, but they don't always work. Some people don't want to work at these warehouse jobs or the construction jobs where you got to actually goddamn grind and make that money. That's why you see a lot of, I hate to say it, that's why you see a lot of black people working at these darn restaurants. Because the restaurant environment, it's fast paced, but it's not as physical. It's not as demanding. Because right now, majority of the people who are unemployed, it's because they work at a restaurant. Work at a restaurant, people. That's what most of all the unemployment come from when it came to the pandemic. I don't want to come off as a butthole toward the people who share my skin color. But I don't believe that we need handouts. Shit, that what happened in the 60s. And up to now. They're getting on handouts from the government and separated father for doing the family just for them to can get affordable rent. Damn apartments and stuff. We don't need that junk. We should have had enough of getting handouts. And because we need a whole family. We need the dad, the mom raising these children. Hey, what's going on, high school fan? I know it's Black History Month. But we need a 2 household parents to raise these children. Because with people, one parent going out to work, and you leaving the children to raise themselves. A single household family, you leaving the children to raise themselves. See, the 2 house parents are the black leaders. Those are the black leaders for your family. Those are the only leaders that you need for your family, a 2 house parent. I know that is, oh man, I hate to say it. It's not all the time in black. Because they said something about 70% of most black families is single household. 70%. Man, I know it's some butthole dad and mom. You put them together. A lot of them do a terrible job raising their children. It is. A lot of them do a terrible job. But sometimes children need to be raised by their dad. I know they're like, oh no, the government said the children should be with their mom. Well, because the mom had them, don't mean all the time the mom should raise them. Because there's some terrible moms out here. Black moms, terrible. There's some terrible black moms. God done it. There's some terrible, very emotional. Most of the time, you see these guys hyper emotional. They get it from their mama. Bottom line, what I'm saying, you need a dad in the house to be the black leader of your family. You need them. Some of the dads are assholes too. Terrible. They're disgusting. They're just a small percentage of them. God damn it. Black people don't need no leader. Bottom line. We don't need no damn political person or somebody who, I don't know. Bottom line is, we don't need no leader. We don't need no black leader. Who the white leader? Somebody tell me, who the white leader? Joseph Biden? Hell no. I'm saying, who is that so-called political, the Pope? I guess you could call the Pope the white leader. You don't hear nobody saying white leaders. You don't go around here and saying they got the Asian leaders, Native Americans, the other Native Americans leaders. Why? Why they keep on saying we need black leaders, and then most of the time the so-called black leaders are the darn preachers in the darn neighborhoods, and then most of the people in the neighborhood know the preachers out there doing the dirt, out there sleeping around or selling drugs or using drugs. Not all the preachers, but there's a lot of preachers out there in it for the money. And then the so-called black leaders. I see people, black people at church, they're serving the preacher, bringing his handkerchief, bringing him drinks. And you should never give a man or woman power over you. You should never give them power over you. They were the blind leading the blind. You'd be one of them pigs that go off the cliff they talked about in the Bible when they put the devil inside the pig and sent them over the cliff. You mess around and follow a man, you'll be the same way. You'd be that pig, and you'd be that dumb person stuck inside the pig, and you getting thrown over a cliff. High school fans, shut up, man. But you'll be that same fool get thrown over the cliff if you keep on following these so-called leaders. And then you come out, that group that were walking around with the guns up there at Stone Mountain last summer. They were calling him a leader. Didn't know shit about him besides he walking around with an assault weapon. But they were saying, he's the leader, He's trying to do things for the people. That man was trying to fatten his pockets. Now they had him fallouts within that group saying, well, he's just doing this and trying to make money for himself. People, you don't need no leader. You walk around, you see it year by year, every 4 or 5 years, somebody come to the front. Like the people were boosting up Umar Johnson, saying, oh, look what he doing. They donate all those hundreds of thousands, $1 million, I don't know, hundreds of thousands to him to he could start a school. Man, they did nothing. They ain't did nothing, people. You got the Umar Johnson, you got the, I forgot what that clown named, California. But they say he used to be a pimp. He made them documentary. I don't even know what the name of the documentary. I ain't look at it neither. But that clown just do it for the money. All the people who making these conference, so-called black conference, doing it for the money. That fly queen crap. They had done so-called women conference this weekend. They did it for the money. All these people doing it for the money. These ain't not, you don't have no leaders, people. You know where your leaders at? Your bank account. That's the only leader you need. You get out there and work, make some money. That's the only leader you need in the United States, making money. We don't need no darn go to the person as your leader. Come on, people. That's stupid. I don't think so. Maybe you all think so. Maybe you need somebody to motivate you to do better for yourself, motivate you to go out there and stand around and protest this. They also trying to motivate you to donate to their cause. They want you to donate to them just because they speaking on YouTube and they're speaking on Encore, such crap that junk is. They want you to donate money to them, but what is they telling you? What is they telling you? They're telling you, all you need to start your own business. They act like starting your own business is so easy. They always talking about, we're gonna give you a workshop on how you should make money. Don't give them a workshop. Tell them. You want them to do better for themselves. Tell them how to make money. You don't have to have them to pay for a class to learn how to make money. Tell them. This is so simple. Tell them, you know the secret of making money. Let them know how to make money legal. Let them know how to start a business legal instead of having to pay for a class. Show them how they can get a grant to start their business. Don't go out there and tell them, say, you need to start a business. If you know how to get a grant for the people to start their business, tell them, show them. Give them a step-by-step. Write a book about that shit. Put on your website. You know the website they always want you to go to. They don't have no information on. Put on the website. They're free. If you want these people to do better, teach them how to do for free. They always talking about black people don't help each other. No. Most of the time they don't. Black people help themselves. Go to any of these so-called woke damn people on YouTube. And what they're gonna talk about? Donate. My super chat. My damn Cash App. GoFundMe. What other junk is? I forgot what other junk is. Oh, PayPal. Send it to my PayPal. When these people talk, they talk about making money. That's it. I promise y'all. I'm going to and whoop my dog. Now, I'm about to send him to bed. But anytime these so-called black leaders, they ain't black leaders. So these people on the internet who call themselves woke, they just want you to send them money, but they can just sit on the damn YouTube and make money, and that's it. They ain't trying to make you or help you. They're trying to get your money that you went out there and work for, but they can just sit in front of the computer and like, hey, no. Yeah, and they be telling y'all some bullshit. The shit they be telling y'all be bullshit. They don't be telling you nothing to help you. They just tell you some bullshit to get you hyped up. Most of the time, the stuff they tell you be racist. Most of the time, look, you don't need the white people. You do it on your own. Short black. Man, shut up. Shut up. Don't be trying to tell these people who to shop with, where to shop at. Just shut up. Just be honest with what I'm saying. Just do like the preacher said. I want to take donations before I speak to you. That's it. Be honest. Be honest with the people. Say, I'm here to talk some shit to y'all. I hope y'all believe it or hope y'all follow. But first, I want y'all to give me some donation. Stop telling them people you're a leader or all that kind of shit. You don't lead shit. You're just another person behind the damn camera talking, and you hoping people give you some money. That's it. That's it. That's all. Like I said earlier, if you want to teach them something, you teach them for free. You show them for free. If you learn, you got that damn secret, and you want to help out your brothers and sisters, tell them for free. Stop charging these bullshit prices. Because it's so. If you have all these 1,000 people watching your live and stuff, do a workshop then. Hey, bottom line, black people don't need no damn leader. Thank you for watching. You haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button. I'll talk to you later.